This goes out to my friends, followers, other members of the British Empire, and anyone willing to spend a moment of their time to listen to the pleas of the people of Hong Kong. At midnight tonight, GMT +8, the Chief Executive Carrie Lam will enact emergency powers. Emergency powers were last enacted in 1967 during the pro-communist riots during the colonial rule of Hong Kong. This emergency powers is claimed to be to pass a law banning facial masks, including this one, medical masks, and all other masks that could be used to obscure one's identity. Wearing a face mask in public could carry a sentence of up to 1 year's imprisonment, but there is much more to this. A similar law was once passed on the 27th of February 1933. Following the Reichstag fire, President Hindenburg suspended all democratic aspects of the Weimar Republic using emergency powers. This passing of emergency powers gave way for the Nazi Party to give a legal basis for the persecution and repression of all opponents, which, as we all know, eventually led to the rise of Adolf Hitler, the Nazi regime, and the Second World War. I'm not saying this will result in another world war. I'm just highlighting that these emergency powers could be used for much more than passing one simple law. It could be used to pass other laws, such as the extradition bill, among many others. Already affected by this is schools. All schools on this day have been shut early because of the emergency powers to be enacted later tonight. On top of this, other things affected could be press freedoms, the lawmaking process, and personal freedoms. Going to the lawmaking process changes. Carrie Lam, or more accurately Xi Jinping, will no longer need to bring laws to Parliament, or Hong Kong's version of Parliament. They can now pass laws without any discussion of whether or not it is truly good for Hong Kong. This is how she intends to pass the mask law, and this is how it could be used to pass other laws. When it comes to personal freedoms, Wi-Fi may be affected and all internet, as well as electricity, water, and public transport, being able to be turned off or suspended at any moment, at any given time, for little to no reason. On top of this is the laws around detainment. Currently, a police officer in Hong Kong can detain someone without charge for a maximum of 24 hours, after which, if they do not have a charge against the detainee, they are forced to let the detainee go. Under these emergency powers, it is viable for the Hong Kong police to detain people and members of the public indefinitely, whether or not they even committed an offense. This is why I believe it is dangerous, because at any moment the Hong Kong police could arrest me or anyone else inside of Hong Kong for no reason, and keep them for no reason. And all it takes is Carrie Lam to pass the extradition bill, which of course will not require any debate because of the emergency powers, and then me and anyone else who is detained could easily be sent up north to the People's Republic of China to disappear into a statistics book. As many of us know, the People's Republic of China is currently subjugating Uyghurs in the Xinjiang region of China, using concentration camps, as well as deep level of surveillance. This could very easily become a reality in Hong Kong, and this is why these laws are dangerous. I do not know what will happen to this beautiful nation of Hong Kong. I don't know what will happen to me, my family, my friends, or anyone else here. All I have to say is this: if you are living in Hong Kong at the moment, or just visiting it, keep your head down low and keep at it. We just might make it through this mess with no harm. And if you are not living in Hong Kong at the moment, if you are that blessed, all I can say is this. Keep an eye on the news and keep a watchful eye over Hong Kong. We do not know what Carrie Lam and Xi Jinping have up their sleeves. For all we know, it could just pass with the mask law, and that will be it. However, at the same time, it could pass with a nationwide Tiananmen Square. We just don't know at this point. So keep your eyes and your ears open. God save the Queen, and may God have mercy on us all.